Okay, here, welcome. So, this is 2. And I'm most likely just going to keep this slot on standby for, like, future days. And this allows me to get, like, even more Sky Bisons and stuff for me to, like, grind. There's the objective here. I want to try backwards flying, but turn's like pretty much too strong. That includes, like, usually at the roof here, they vent 5. Aggressive Gyarados. Not sure what the heck was that, like... Red Rosacea, I'm in reverse. It's funny sometimes. Like, then, like, it's, like, in jungle, usually. But I wonder if, like... Boom. Moonwalking. Like Michael Jackson. Alright. Okay, there. Momo plushies, bison species. And, like, since, oh, it allows me to eat this. Trails this with nothing. And I'm just gonna keep this slot on standby for the future. Now, let me go get my normal Halu out. So, how much damage do I do to these? 40, 23, 31. So it seems like we're now more likely to get just 4 hits instead of like 5 or so. This here, Yeet Bear from the Amazon event, and finally Ice Wolf from Winter. Was that NPC really trying to swim after a creature? There was this fast Urarx just flying around with his map marker open. By the way, I kind of went down a bit of much just because I just got Valkyrie wings lately. Alright. Bobber to 99 with like a Vent 5 Helen Warden or something. There's a Nocturne there. Yeah. And people might have been starting to notice I've been starting to call terms merits. A lot of stuff like Sky Bisons and I now have 5 figures of Corrupted Shrooms. Boom. Talking about like some fast food restaurants like McDonald's, and like some other like major American fast food chains. front. And I'll just troll. This cow is laying in a lava lake. And it's gone after being caught out numerous times. I feel like moving my Murret to Volcano just to kill the camping cows. And like, just like... You know, I'll just curse sigil him and just go. And I'll kill it if I'm low on food, and I'll just... Not there. Like, when, like, Cinna was also talking to me in game discussion and, like, other people about the Volcano rework, it's kind of means we might get the Volcano rework, like, pretty soon. Looked at the nesting menu, just saw there was just nothing, and then just a feral nest appeared. Here, and I'm just gonna go and I assume this feral's nesting here. Anyways, one thing I'm gonna do is like and I'm just first gonna go to my private server. It's like central. Yeah. All I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna do a bit of a transport to Volcano, which does mean I'm gonna first have to go here. Then here, walk across Pride, all the way here, and then around there. I also do the mud piles inside of Pride, mainly to help me venerate. Mainly because, one, like, there's no, like, hardcore version of, like, the Pride Rocks region. It's just basically just Lush Grove or so. That's just combined into both Jungle and Pride, which Jungle takes priority, so it does those missions. Like, the mission for Jungle is shared with like these restoration bars here too, with also the corrupt shroom counts. This is just I did a good bit of Mesa, but here, like, I'm able to, like, sprint a lot because I have Will to Live, which this just transforms, like, a bit of my... just uses a bit of health instead of... And this thing, I kind of am, like, going for a bit of a health regen build here. Mainly to sell, but... Then, like, yeah, the amount of water this thing can hold, like... and, like, especially since this creature has Gordomizer, which, it means, like, it can have, like, 125 more water for, like, 375 water. this one creature can have. Like, this thing's stamina gen's kind of a bit hard, it just takes a bit of a while. I almost have like 1 hour on this slot. And I'm just gonna leave it here. And if I like do spawn, I would like spawn maybe around here or here or so. Which I can test by pressing this play button, and yeah, I spawned like around here. Feel like my brother is about to play a bit of copyright music, so let's do that. And I'll head back to my hallucinics. This time, since I'm in a private server, like, there isn't like much competition on some of the things such as the corrupted NPCs. And also, it reduces lag, so... And like... And this allows me to, like, me grinding these events allow me to, like, get a good bit of valuable stuff, such as void plushies or something that I can, like, sell later on, like, when their prices appreciate to a pretty high value. Oh well. Yeah, I'm quite skilled with that too. And after this, I'll move on to mountains. Okay, I assume that I'm good for Mesa, so I'm gonna head over to Tundra, which is back here, and it's way over there. LOL. I'll also collect this. I have a corrupted shroom pile and a gold shroom pile here. Corrupted cleanup missions complete for 200 shrooms. That's corrupted shroom pile like behind these corrupted berries or fruit. Okay, yeah, just doing a bit of W and shifting just to go pretty much high throttle and then just resting here. But I'll also do a bit of this. Oh wow, 6 viewers jump from just 1 or 2. Okay. Hey. Heading back to Tundra. Right. The corrupted Fernafly. Don't think that counted, but... Hey, yo, bro, want it, bro? Hello, Easy to Grumpy. Don't really think I've seen you in a while. Let me see. Well, you were kind of here last... Like, welcome back after a week or so, I'd say. Just currently grinding LSS here, just doing a bit of stuff here. I got a count in 296k. Well, to be honest, since we met, I kind of sold Glaring Mat and like got Valkyr Wings plushie. So Valkyr Wings was like a $500,000 expense for me. Me selling Glaring gave me around $1.5 million trade. So for trading, I am trading like I think like around 50k for a Ven 5 weight damage feral. I think. It's like a weight damage feral. For around like maybe around 45,000 to 50,000, and also like more 50,000. I also have a bite damage Ven 5 AO for like around 45,000. And for stuff I am planning to buy, I plan to buy Gilded Nove plush, which will run me around, which is like really expensive as of now. Like, it's pretty high demand, I think. Or like, not many people are buying like Novus Canvas. Like, some stuff is like, I might probably want to like deck out my desk a bit more, or maybe get something like Novus Metal Card here. Around, can I get around 50 slot? What slot do you say? Like, can you give me like mutations, trait, veneration stuff? Because that would most likely, like, can you like list me like all the things that your slot has, which include stuff such as traits, veneration. I want you to like the creatures you get. I have like a good bit here. I like this Dwarfism Bite Weight Credipex. I have this Luciism Bite Health. The Heart and Miju, 1 fem, 1 male. To be honest, the gender does not really affect that much in trading. Some people do sell fem slots of very valuable creatures, such as Roll Limiteds and stuff, for a good price. Which is, like, a lot better than, like, spending, like, well... Maybe, like, you could get, like at most people, you could just buy, like, a female, like, Somna for, like, a couple hundred. compared to like in the shop here, where you would have to like spend like, well, maybe or maybe not like 10 grand. Stamina health on my Gahar, Powerful Elder on my Gahar, and Miju slot. Do you know if your Miju has any mutations or traits or something? Stamina health on my Gahar and Power. So, listing out your traits and stuff, what creatures you got here, I have this Ven 1 Leucistic Bite Health Turum. I have this Dwarfism Bite Weight Credipex with weight fully venerated. This one, health is at level 2. This one is a bite damage Hallucinix, which damage all the way at level 6. Pretty much my entirely main slot. This is the slot that I mainly use nowadays during streaming and stuff with all of the stats that I literally have on here. This is all the stats I have. With like over 700 kills, because I like to just be a menace in this game. So like specs. Alright. Well, one thing is I own all of the 354 species in the current roster, which is why I have completionist title, and I had completionist title since like July, so it's almost been like a year ever since I first got completionist. Since then, I've been keeping up with all the updates and stuff, being able to get stuff, and I even have like pretty valuable creatures like Karukus now. I only have like one because I don't like to hoard. And like, yeah, I also have a good bit of creatures, like even like some LSS's creatures, Valentine creatures, Easter creatures and stuff. Like, the list goes on and on. I have like 3 Kortos too. And not even like 3 Caldons. Like, I am in like maybe the process of selling some of these. Like, yeah, I even have 2 Turums. And like the rest of the creatures like below this line I have 1 of. I want mush. Like, can you... I don't want to be begged that much, because begging is kind of really toxic. But I'm gonna head into hardcore. Oh. So I'll probably maybe do a bit of a hardcore session here, which... In hardcore, you could see a lot more creatures such as Golgoroths and stuff. Here, and I don't want to try and get eaten by like some very like double snowflake sneak like. And these creatures I've been rarely seeing, these Mammothals. There's something moving in there. Bought Jot plushie. This person says, like... Merch plushie spam annoys me. I don't know much for it. Aries. By the way, I am not a official content creator. I am not a official content creator, so I am unable to trade air. Like, pretty much until I, like, become a CC, Arius will be locked onto my account. You have to get it from a official CC. I am not allowed to sell it. The game prevents me from doing so. And, like, to be a CC, I have to, like, either have, like, one, like, for, like, these 3 platforms here. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How do you get it? For me, I had to trade with a official CC, which I have traded with content creator like Ashy Super So, who's like I know they're like a moderator inside of Dragon Adventures. They do also play this game. They even stream as Game Mute here on Twitch. 5. Why do I have a nest somewhere? What? I don't even remember pressing my B key at all. What? Why do I have a nest here? What? I have a nest in the mud pile? What? And, like, for you to, like, find official CCs, you have to, like, use stuff like Tradery, you have to, like, talk on Discord, maybe, or, like... Or just maybe, like, go into, like, a crowded trade or something, which I can do, but... Like, depending on how long this could take for me to join, I'll play ads or so, but, yeah. Let me go join this packed one, which... Let me see what the queue time is, then I'll hopefully have ads accordingly. Position in line 16. So I guess I'll run maybe 2 minutes of ads, so see you in the next 2 minutes. Right here, I'm back here, and I'm still number 3 in line. So I kind of went, but if you want to join me here, like, you can join me. However, you're probably gonna like sit way in the back of the queue, which might be around maybe 16 or so. Like, position in line 2. You could see down here it says my position in line. Oh, I could have played like 2.5 minutes ads if I wanted to, but oh well. Soon I'll be joining. Need to wait for like one more person to leave inside, just and then I'll have my spot to be joining. Okay, here I am going in. All right. Okay, like, yeah, I could see how crowded like this trade realm is. Like, pretty much in these giant trade realms, you'll see like auction queues like way in like the 30s to 40s, which then like incentivizes people just to like buy priority auction. But like here in these big servers is where you could like most likely find guys like content creators, which you could like scroll down the list here, look for them. And I'll claim this booth here, which here have stuff like Archu and stuff. Species here, like this thing, like as of now, Skybase Bison will not be tradable until the end of the Avatar The Last Airbender event. Stuff like Aethera Lotus here and stuff. Like this thing here, like you could see, like if it says if I'm not a content creator, so this tells me that I am unable to. I'm unable to trade Ares, and this means it requires me to actually be official content creator in the game. Which, first of all, I need to like reach one of these 3 conditions here. Angelic follower. Anyways, first of all, like you have one out of the 3 requirements. Like these are like I have to have at least one of these 3, which is 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I currently have around, well, as of now, 236. The second requirement is another potential requirement is to have 1,000 followers on Twitch and also consistent streaming, which here I have 407, which I'm only around 40% of the way there, but kind of almost at that halfway mark. But I kind of feel like my YouTube will probably surpass my Twitch, like, soon. Like, probably in the next couple of months it might surpass that. Or 5,000 followers on TikTok, which as of now is sitting at the lowest for me with around only 159. So But doesn't seem like there's any official content creators in here as of now. But let me just go back to grinding, I guess. Alright, here I'm back here inside of a main realm. What is the Botros doing here? To be honest, I feel like I'll probably just get a spore or something from somewhere, and then I'll drop that spore somewhere pretty hidden, and then I'll go grab it. Hey, what's up, Ornate? What you doing? Just doing a bit of LSS grinding, like, mainly for me, I kind of like to do this just one for extra content, because content is cool for you guys not to get bored. Spore thing probably being a bit right there, so I'll head up to this one up here. Are you a content creator? Like, as I'm not officially one, but I do content create, but I'm not an official one for Twin Atlas as of now, but might be trying to work on it. And like apparently I might maybe also try and make. How much will you pay for a creator star stam regen and damage? I don't really know, but like one thing is like I could probably maybe also pay a content creator maybe to like creator star my slot, but here and just go back. Seems like those Lobotroses have probably abandoned their nest. Poly. I don't really know the value of Poly. I think Poly as of now is quite a bit low demand. And here I am heading into pretty much the most average oasis. It's a mush. Well, sorry. I don't want... I am mainly trying to get stuff such as Gilded Nove plushie. Like, I am mainly trying to buy the Gilded Nove plush here, which isn't... which, like, is, like, really high in trade. Like, people are, like, selling for, like, 700, 800,000. Like, people really want you to pay really high for that. Like, and that's like a pretty big red flag because I feel like I could get scammed or something. Like, especially if someone I could like they would probably tell me to do the 500k first, which I can probably say that's a red flag. So I plan to say like give them like 450k and the material Sand Cyclone from the Oasis Death Mat. And like I'm also applying for jobs now, just so I can mainly try and like maybe keep up with these merch items. So I just buy up merch item like myself using like my own money. Get. And anyways, one more thing is before I end off stream, I'll just do a couple attempts. Loto grinding my funny little hummingbird, which I will expect to reach 100 attempts today before. Who in the right of mind has gave like Brookwork damage boost? I put on Eric's and Octochroma. So let's go. And it's a bit of war going on there, but
she should be cancelled sometime.
let me just see what these guys are up to.
Guy?
Yeah, the storm killed me.
You guys trying to get mutations?
GG's.
I didn't have enough revives.
You guys trying to get mutations or anything?
Yeah.
What mutations are you trying to get? Shimmer?
Glowtail.
Same. Like, I'm at least like 90 attempts in on this thing, and the game refuses me.
That, though?
Just
why?
kind of.
I'm trying to heal you.
Well, I'm just trying to stay low, just like quickly, just get another attempt in by just using these. Yeah.
Got it.
90 attempts in, but yeah.
Kill confirmed. Let's go.
All right. One of these Hygos here. A bit more damage there, and
Why are... I don't know. ASMR just do that.
What are you saying? What is...
Oh, that Yak stick's venerated. So my overall story is like, soon I might have to adjust my schedule, mainly just to accommodate like jobs I might have. What's insane?
No.
Kira, what are you hiding?
I just healed. said you were
Caref-
lying.
Careful.
Oh, I knew. The run. Kira. Kira. No, I wasn't lying.
Did I like accidentally like trigger like undeafen on my Discord or something? Alright, nah. Those NPCs are so annoying, boy. I don't really mind that at all. Is Wrath. Yeah, Hygo's just walking to water. Oh, it's like something else. A Halu?
I did nothing.
Oh. What the? What is going on down there?
Nothing. You don't need to worry. I hear you guys.
They're not there. It's a funny hallucinix. Hey. You nesting? Talking about like you have a couple people playing Scorchy and stuff. Like Scorchy is pretty much gonna receive one of its biggest like updates ever with a new redesign plus subspecies. With it receiving Ashen variant. See a Lucinix there. What the heck are you doing, little hollow? Yeah. I'm like wondering why still like why like the call sounds for hollow has changed, like. Like, I'm someone who's played Hollow for, like, the past couple of months, and... Well... I like 5 real days of playtime on my... Hop off. Just gonna try and just heal up a couple of his injury. And... What you get? This person said. What? But... Again, just... Up the attempt counter. Up the attempt counter. Spawn plant carcass. What tried to fight an Elder Vein there? Move to try to kill you with a super. Oh, that's a plant carcass. The Dio. All right. I'm just gonna say that in private, just so it does not give that coster an idea. Nothing is a one. Herbivore carcass. And no. That's officially 100. Alright. Let me hide this here and just go claim this and... Let me go go check out this person, GT Hunting and Cost. And it seems like they're probably trying to play as like Param or something. I hope you guys have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time, and goodbye.